Hi, this is John Richards. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a better future. Hey, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you click the link on the bell on the side. That'll get you notified of any future videos. So how to create a better future. This is really important because a lot of people, they don't have their future planned out. So they have no clue where they're going to end up. That's a huge mistake. You need to be the author of your life. You need to create the future you want or get as close to it as you can. And it starts with a vision. I know we've all heard this. You got to have a vision. I watch videos every day on this. And visions aren't that hard to create. If you're not working from a vision, you're not going to get to where you want. And I know a lot of you really want something better for yourself, your family, your children, your grandchildren. And that's through you doing the right things, right? So write out a vision. And what a vision is, it's just a picture of your life sometime in the future. So you have to have a time frame. When is that going to be? So like I have a vision for 5 years. I know exactly what my life is going to look like in 5 years. Okay? And I write it really clearly. Today is December 31st, 2023, which is 5 years out. Then I describe all the areas of my life and what it looks like, what that perfect life looks like in 5 years. And I just make that in a paragraph, and I'm always updating. I'm always reviewing it. I'm always thinking about it. I'm always visualizing it, okay? Then what I do is I make sure I come back to 1 year, and I write a vision for 1 year, working toward the 5 years. If you want a better future, you need to really do this, all right? And so today is December 31st, 2018, and this is what my life looks like, okay? Then I write a vision for 12 weeks out. Again, vision's not that hard. Most people make it this big giant thing. Oh, I can't write a vision. Sure you can. You can write a vision for projects. You can write a vision for your weekend. You can write a vision for your day. Create the life you want through vision. Okay? And then set goals, which is the strategic plan. We've all heard of strategic plan. You're going to set goals to paint that vision. And that's basically just a process that I went over in many videos where you're going to have an outcome goal that you want to create in the next 5 years. You have 3 of those, no more than 3. The reason why it's 3, because there's something called channel capacity where you can only hold 3 things in your mind at a time. You can only focus on one. You should only single task. You can only focus on one. It's like, it's like Darren Hardy talked about one time in one of the workshops I went through, where it's like this big giant spiral staircase. You got all these steps. And up at the top of this spiral staircase is your goal. That's the outcome goal. That's where you're wanting to go. Well, that could be overwhelming. All these stairs. What am I going to do? You take the first step. Okay? Then guess what you do after that? You take the next step. Then the next step. That's what I'm talking about. So up here is your vision, your outcome. And you're taking steps to paint that. Okay? So you have 3 goals for 5 years. You have 3 goals for 1 year. You have 3 goals for 12 weeks. Then what I do is identify 3 process goals per goal. So I have a total of 9 process goals that I'm focused on executing. And as long as I stay consistent on that, and process goals are daily, no more than weekly. You don't want to have something you do once a month. And then I track the heck out of it. I make sure it's blocked in my calendar. That's you've probably heard the scenario of the big rocks in the jar, where if you put in your big rocks first, you'll have room for them. Well, I put those 9 in there first. I make sure they're in there. And I block them in. If everything else happens tomorrow, I make sure that those 9 process goals, if they're all blocked in tomorrow, get done. All right? And that's how you create a better future, guys. It's not that hard. So sit down today, write a vision. Try it. Get better at it. Read books on it. There's a great book written by Henri Quarter called Vision to Reality. Ari Weinzig, who over in Ann Arbor, Michigan, has a restaurant area where he's built an incredible business from. You can get that on Inc. magazine on how he creates his vision in 8 steps. That's what got me so fired up on this, because it is. You can create your future, by having a vision. Then you just have goals to get you there, which is pretty cool. And then what you do is you have those execution goals, which is the process goals. You may have heard it called systems, and you develop those into habits. Like I do a call goal every day, Monday through Friday, 12:30 till 2, And my goal is $30 dials, 10 contacts, which gets me 12 to 15 website visits a week, which gets me 1 to 4 signups a week, okay? Because that consistency creates that. And there was a story I just heard here recently on a webinar that I was on, where this guy, you know, had a goal of becoming a millionaire. And what he did is in 2000, from 9 to 11 o'clock, he started a call block. And his goal was to have 20 contacts a day. And he does that 5 days a week. Now, 18 years later, this guy has never missed a day. He has an accountability partner that he reports to. He has never missed a day. He's a 7-figure marketer now. He's a guy that makes over 7 figures a year just through sheer consistency. It's like Michael Phelps said, you know, when he misses a day in a pool, it's like missing 2 weeks. So when you're starting to create your future, don't make it this big overwhelming thing. I got to do these 40 things today. That's not the case. If you focus on 3 goals, outcome goals, and you identify the process goals to get there, and you're painting a picture of your future, you're going to get closer than you. It's like the old saying, you know, shoot for heaven, you land amongst the stars. That's what I'm saying, guys. You know, so, hey, if you like this video, make sure you do me a major favor and give me a thumbs up. Tell me you liked it. If you want to comment, make sure you comment. Let me know what you're doing. If you have any questions, I can do videos for you and help you out on that. Make sure you share this with any of your friends who can use it. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I really value you. And make sure you click the bell on the side, which you'll get notified of all future videos. And I'm doing at least 3 a week of just this kind of thing where I break down things in a very simple way to help you get to a better future, a better life. And make sure you click the link below in my description if you like this kind of information, and get on my private email list. Every video I do, I email to my list, and any additional information like the vision, how to create a vision, I would email that to you. Make sure you get on my private email list. I think you'll like that. I value all the people that I interact with, I engage with. Thank you, and go out and make it an awesome day today, guys. Thank you.